Vecipe all ready and set to go. So we are moving on to the next run, which is Barbie as the princess and the pauper. It is a hour-and-a-half run, so I hope you guys enjoy. I will pass it on to him and Epic. So get ready.
All right, so this game, originally I ran it as a joke, and I guess now I'm running it as a marathon.
Pretty pretty interesting game. Do you want to explain in detail how this game works?
All right, so basically, timing starts right when I hit the difficulty of the game. It is actually impossible in this game to die, so that's a plus. Um, Basically, the point of the game is it's like a little puzzle game where you have to switch between characters to get through obstacles. And usually you have to collect things like golden apples or like flipping switches. So, yeah, let's get into it.
All right, so I guess
So,
we'll
as soon as I press this button, uh, the timing will start. So, in
all right, sounds
3,
good.
2, 1.
Okay, so I'll be right back so you can start talking.
Good, you're here to help. The orchard is in a terrible state. Oh, shoot. What did I map as my L button? Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold. I'm so sorry. Yeah, here. I'll reset the run because I forgot to map my L key. So, let's see. Options. I'm so sorry about this.
Hey, while we wait for Vecipe to fix his run, just a reminder that this is a marathon that is supporting Child's Play. So if you guys would like to donate, do exclamation mark donate. Additionally, Child's Play is a organization that gives it uses their donations to purchase different consoles to pay for children in hospitals to have them. Originally, they were giving out PSPs and PS2s when those were still being made. Now they're actually moving on to trying to give children VR headsets. So ones that are like hospitalized and can't really leave their hospitals, they can actually roam around the hospitals. There's a huge thing on their thing. I mean, there's a huge thing on their website where they actually show them doing that and explaining how they actually have it to work. So if you guys would like to check that out and support them, just do exclamation mark donate or exclamation mark Child's Play.
Alright, I'm ready now. I actually have it mapped. I
All
haven't
right, I'm back.
ran
I
this
had
game
to
in the
do that
longest
quick
time.
thing. Okay, so I hope we're ready for
Alright, so I'm so sorry about that. I now actually have my L key mapped. So now timing will start in 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, so essentially this game is you have to, uh,
I'm guessing it basically starts with is this like an auto score or is it something else?
you have, well, it's not an auto scroller. You have to basically get past obstacles and collect things.
Was it that most of this run is basically doing that, or is it some of the run?
Oh man, I'm getting some, uh, Yeah.
It could also
Okay,
be
we should
like
be good now.
depends on emulator lag.
So this first level has a lot of tutorials, so it'll be very entertaining. I like
And
how
it
they
could be like
call it
similar to. Oh, sorry, my bad.
funny how they call this a puzzle.
This could also be like similar to saying like it could be like some type of like Final Fantasy ripoff where it's just a lot of type talking that goes on through with like text. Basically, you just have to skip through the entirety of it.
Yeah. I like how they can just sing the apples down. Her voice is so powerful that she can just sing them down.
And yes, Barbie games are definitely very unrealistic and are obviously a fantasy.
It reminds me of if you ever played Shrek 2 for the PS2. At some point, Fiona pops the birds by singing. That kind of reminds me of this, where she sings and the apples fall down.
I know I've played Shrek Super Slam, but yeah, I've never played it for the PS2.
or any other platform. There's only one run of this game on the leaderboard, so
Yeah, and it's me.
Hey, that means no matter what, you could still PB and get world record.
Yeah. Any PB equals a world record. I remember the first time I did this run, it was very late at night, and I dedicated it to Monkey in 4 different places just to make him mad.
so what you're saying is basically like a co-op thing. So one person runs and the other person has to run. It's like
Yeah, it's like a Lego game except the AI doesn't follow you.
yeah, it's just basically 2 players, 1 controller.
Yep,
Interesting.
and a co-op run of this would be very interesting.
Hang on, you can actually play 2 players of this?
You'd have to switch like every single like say like one person has to be one character and the other person has to be the other character the entire run.
I don't think there is a co-op option. You have to use one controller because it's a Game Boy Advanced game.
Oh, well, did you know that on a Game Boy Advanced? Uh, Fun fact, the Game Boy Advance actually had an external controller that you could put, and it was only useful for like 3 games.
Oh really?
Yeah, I actually originally had one. It,
Oh no, I missed an apple.
you could do a glitch if you ever played Nemo on the Game Boy Advanced. You can actually fall out of bounds by hitting the same button twice, basically.
Oh. Huh. Where did I miss an apple?
Oh, so like in order to pass the like type of
Here it
stage,
is.
you have to get all the apples.
Yeah, each level it's like a different thing you have to collect.
you have to memorize like where all the apples are.
Well, not memorize. You usually find them pretty easily. You see, this level, there is there's a cat, and then there's a cat, but it acts like a dog, basically. And there's a lot of levels like this. There's so basically each world has 4 levels. Each level is a different combination of Barbie, the princess, Wolfie, and the cat.
Let's see.
Oh jeez, why is there fruits falling from the sky?
God said right down on the V and they just dropped an apple on your head.
Oh, I have to. This is unfortunate. I just had to plug in my charger for a second.
Imagine doing that during a speed run and a marathon.
I've had something similar where my mouse died and I lost world record by 3 seconds because I had to plug in my mouse again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's just the imagine if we had a 120.58 from this run.
Where did the? Ah, here's the seed. Okay. The hitboxes for the seeds are very unoptimal.
Is it all just platforming levels, or is there like bosses throughout?
There actually is bosses at the end of each world. Surprisingly.
How many worlds are in this game?
There are 5 worlds. Each world with a different theme.
Interesting. And what do you have to do for each boss?
Usually you have to pick something up and like throw it.
Interesting.
Alright, one more seed to go. Is it up here? No. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Alright, there we go. Second level complete.
How many levels are there?
Well, there's 4 levels per world, so that's 20 levels plus the boss fights.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, but they usually take they're very time consuming.
Yeah, because the characters don't seem to want to walk too fast. It's also, yeah, if I didn't say before, it is impossible to die in this game. So you can get hit, but that's only loses about half a second.
Yeah, that is the good part about this game. But at the same time, it does take that satisfaction of you like saying like you lose a run because you died.
I mean, I've only done like 2 runs of this.
Once again, it's a Game Boy Advance game, so you don't really expect much like good games come out of the Game Boy Advance, except for like minimum of 5.
I mean, what is it? There is a game called Open Season on the Game Boy Advance that actually has like wrong warps, which a lot of Game Boy games
Interesting.
actually have them. You just have to find them.
That's what makes it like a good game if it has like exploits.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, with enough time, you'll actually find a lot of stuff for this one. It's just you don't really have a good jump function besides, like, the cat, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Why do you have to turn on the levers? Like, shouldn't the water automatically fall?
I guess the game just has to be annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Whoops, you just heard a notification sound. Oh man, I thought I could jump over that.
It just looks like that's just in the background. It's like when you try to jump on it, it's just like an invisible.
Yeah, it's just in the background. Alright. So this level, it's the Pauper and the dog cat.
Yeah, I'd have to say a pretty good percentage of GBA games had passwords.
Yeah, I have to write them down sometime, but I'm not gonna do it during this run. This one you have to flick lever. What do these levers even do? I haven't read the dialogue at all. Wait, how are you supposed to get up here? Oh, you have to sing the levers. Okay.
See, that's the part of like doing some games. Usually, there's some like very good games that you can very easily remember. Then you get games that you only run one time, then you come back to it like 5 months later, just to realize that you don't know how to play the game.
Yep.
You ever do that
It,
thing where, like, you don't run for, like, the same game for, like, a month or two, come back to it and watch, like, how, like, your old PB and you go, how the fuck did I do that?
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling, like, when you try to go and, like, beat your old PB and then you just don't get anywhere damn near close to it. And then, like,
Mhm.
after a week of practicing, you're like, yep, there we go. We're
Easy
back.
PB.
Yep.
Mm, I remember on my video, I recently actually I got a comment. It was like, thank you so much for running this. This was like my childhood game. What?
And me reading that comment just being like, who speedruns this game? or just plays it in general.
What? How do I? Oh, I have to go in the tree? Okay. Okay. You know, it'd be cool if they made a mode where um like you would, if you beat the game, you would unlock it. So there was like, you could use any character in any of the games, in any of the levels, and there was like secrets you could get to actually like 100% it.
That would definitely leave some replay value. I had to play the game over and over again, have fun experience with it. But at the same time, it's a GBA game, so.
Yeah, what can you do? So should we read chat during this run, or do you not do that during marathons? I don't know. This is my first one, so.
Here, I'll help you out. So basically, for marathons, usually you'll have chat pulled up on like the side so you can actually see it. But if not, I'll actually read it out to you. So, hey everyone, let's say hi to Vecipe. Let's all like say hi, and I'll read it to him.
Yeah, Monkey said, "I have returned only to say Vecipe. Why?"
That's heartwarming.
Binjo Marlo said rechat haha bye Vecipe and hee hee. But yes, I'll when someone says something of importance, I'll sit there and uh read it out to you.
All right, that sounds good.
We also just wanted to thank you for giving us the honor to be in your first marathon. Uh you're
Yeah, certainly wasn't planning on it, but here we are.
Yep, here we are. And you're running just this lovely hour and a half Barbie game.
Yep. I remember when Monkey was, you were like looking for someone to run a game, and then you're like, Monkey DM'd you. Like, ooh, I think I might have a run, and you're like, oh, cool. And then he told you, and you're like, why?
Yeah.
This is one of the boss fights. You have to sing, and it hurts them.
But they say at the same time, why would you speedrun a Barbie game?
Yeah.
Unless it has like exploits that are like very popular for speedrunning, there's no point of running
Who doesn't
a
love
game that.
Barbie?
Honestly. Right. Oh no. Oh, what did I set as select? Oh jeez.
Just spam buttons.
It's okay. E. All right.
And joining in the run is already ruined.
Oh yeah. I know Dark Glacian.
It looks like we're going to World 2.
Here,
Yeah,
we have
this is well.
some messages. Dark Glacian Live said this game is awesome. Me, I join and then run is already ruined. And then Ben Marlio said, did you know in Barbie Horse Adventures Blue Ribbon Race, if you take the cartridge out of the Game Boy Advance and smash it into pieces, you don't have to play it anymore.
Really?
Really,
Yeah,
I never knew about that.
that's a really cool exploit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome, pause champ.
God, the Ravens are so. How are they so huge?
But at least for some GBA games, there's a lot of things to explore. Like for instance, this game, like you just see a lot of interesting like enemies. so it's very, very cool though.
Yeah, this is kind of twisted. We're opening the eggs premature.
So it looks like you have to smash the eggs, and you have to smash it again to collect them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely interesting.
And the eggs run away. I have never seen a game ever do that.
Yeah, definitely original.
Yeah, yeah. The eggs definitely should be you'll, considering that whenever you crack an egg, it just falls straight on the ground. Of course, the only Barbie game, like the only like one of the only Barbie GBA games, just has to be this way.
I always forget that you can climb up trees.
We have more chats real fast. Dark Glacian said it no way to the exploit Ben Marlio told us. And then he said no problem, it's what I do, and then he said shouldn't the egg be yolk?
It should. It really should. What are we collecting in this stage? Butterflies. Okay. I have to.
A quick second for me to read something out.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, just a reminder that this is a charity event. If you'd like to donate, do !donate. This is for Child's Play, so if you want to find out more for them, do !Child's Play.
You can actually go up in the trees here, and there is a butterfly somewhere in the trees. I can't remember, but there's one in the trees that like you always miss.
Donate if you can. It supports a great cause. Anyways, I'm looking at this right now, and I'm just like,
I just smashed open the jar. Alright.
Do you have to collect the butterflies, or you just have to let them?
Oh man, I do have to collect them. Oh, I messed this up. Oh no. Big time loss here.
At least you now know that that's the one thing you have to do. That looks like in the top right corner, it shows you what you have to do to move on and progress.
Yeah. Oh, that squirrel went flying. I have to sing it first. Sing the glass. Okay, who's
How do you switch characters in this game?
you just have to press the L button.
We have some more little messages for you. Bin Jamarlo says half second lost, lots of seconds lost actually. Dark Galatian Live says, aren't animals in the Barbie universe of a higher level of sentience compared to real world animals? Aren't you basically committing the equivalence of human torture? If not, aren't they at the beginning? The animals within the Barbie universe actually are about the equivalence to an actual human intelligence.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Well, we're saving them from the jars. Yeah.
Oh god, don't put animals in jars. Fucking monkey's gonna come over.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's gonna call PETA.
No.
Be right back. Putting cats in jars to make a fun side cat.
What? How much time is on the clock right now?
There are currently 26 minutes and about.
Okay, only an hour to go. Man.
It's basically just repeating this most of the time. This exact process. Just
Yep. I think the next world is the mines.
interesting. Does this story take place during a particular time period, or
Probably like the 1600s. I mean, there's kingdoms and stuff, so that'd be my guess.
I find it funny that Vecipe brings up running by this game like once a week, but whenever he plays it, he scuffs something up.
That is true.
Alright, so it looks like you'll be moving on to the next stage after a little bit of time lost there.
No, I got one more level. Oh, you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I'm moving on to the next stage. Yeah, see, I can go up in the treetops here. Oh, we're getting the. Okay, now we're collecting the bear traps. Not the bear traps, the whatever traps.
And basically, other characters can do different types of powers.
Yeah, like Barbie's power is literally just having a shield. That's her power.
And then the cats going in the underground places.
Yeah, the white cat's power is to climb trees, and then the brown cat's power is to dig.
I see, and then. Okay then. Just a reminder to everyone who's watching this, you actually can't die in this game, so.
Yeah,
Just a quick note.
pretty good game. Oh, you can't sing the traps. What the heck? This is unrealistic. You can't sing the traps.
Sounds like some innuendo for racism.
No, no.
So basically, Barbie just has a shield even though she can't take damage.
Yep. I think this is the part where I have to go in the trees. Oh, no, I don't think it is actually. This might be the part.
Just to clarify, the way the incentives work is if you want to donate to a specific incentive, it will let you. The targets, because of the way the site works, you don't have to donate directly to them if you don't want to. It just goes off the race total screen. So right now we actually have the incentive kill the hidden boss met. If you would like, we still have a poll going on for Ren or Reynold for Costume Quest 2. And then there is still the Kuna will run Thiv reward if you guys want to donate to that. So thank y'all.
This game looks really fun. I can't wait for the sequel.
Me neither.
I can't wait for another GBA sequel of this game. I want it to be the exact same game but with better graphics.
Is this the part where you have to go in the tree? It is. See, I told you had to.
Well, that's just a very interesting thing about this game. You can go into trees.
I guess we don't have to talk about Barbie the entire time. We can talk about something else in speedrunning.
Yeah.
Here we go. We have some more chats I didn't read. This sounds like some innuendo for racism. This game looks fun. I can't wait for the sequel. If we don't get a Barbie and TPATP remake for Switch, then we boycott Nintendo. uh,
Yeah,
so
I think we
Vecipe,
should.
what got you into speedrunning?
It was actually, I was so I think you guys know this, but Summoning Salt, who makes like documentaries on speedrunning certain games, and I saw one of his videos and I thought it was very interesting. So I looked at what PS3 games I had, and I can't remember what the first game I ran was, but I think it was Hasbro Family Game Night.
Why did you pick Hasbro Family Game Night as your first run?
Well, I actually played the game like a lot when I was little, so yeah, I was it was kind of a just childhood game. Oh, we
Huh?
have to get the crows. That's what you have to do. Okay. What got you into speedrunning, Kuno?
Oh God. So, the best explanation for that is I used to play a game called Viscera Cleanup Detail. And the way that it worked is if you wanted to, it's like a cleaning game that it's in the name, Cleanup Detail. And I watched a person with under the name of oh gosh, I actually genuinely don't remember his name now. Fuck. I've I've watched this one YouTuber who played it a lot. I can go look for his name real fast, but he's actually really famous for speedrunning, meant for playing Viscera Cleanup Detail. I just genuinely can't see his name on my sidebar. But I watched him for so long, and I was like really into like watching at the time um what was it? Oh God, what game was it? I was watching Pokemon Red speedruns. I don't know why it was specifically Pokemon Red, but I watched those and I was like, man, I want to speedrun a game, but at the time I did not have a computer that could actually run anything other than VCD. So I speedran that for my first game. Became mod for it and then completely dropped off from that game and branched out to other ones.
Hmm.
My speedrun story started with a shitty game.
Me too.
Mine started with a game known as Go Vacation.
I heard of that. What is it again?
It's basically where it's like you're on a resort and you do a bunch of activities. There's like 50 plus of them,
But why did
and
it make
you
me go here?
you can use Mii's to move around. And well, basically you start from a fresh if you start from like a fresh user, you have to unlock like you have to play like every single one in order to like move free, like movely free, and just explore. Basically, that's what we know is like an any percent run, and that was basically one of my first runs.
Huh. Can you check on my profile what my first run was?
Yep, I got you. I actually have it pulled up
Uh,
already.
it's Hypixel.
Oh yeah, it was a Bed Wars speedrun. I remember now. Actually, Bed Wars die percent.
Yep, 5% death at your bed destroyed, and you had a 3644, which is 5th place.
Yeah, it was. I think it was second place at the time. It was my first run. I was very proud of that.
I
And
think my
then,
first full game run was like a Super Mario Maker run for endless. I said not endless. 100 Mario Challenge easy.
my first ever speed run, if my page would actually load, was... What's the level? It's on here, I just can't see it. Section 8, which is a 4-minute level on VCD. It was an 80% run, and I did it in 38 minutes. The current world record's like 3.5 minutes.
Oh my god, I keep falling down this tree. I'm trying to see if there's a crow up there because I missed some. And I think it was the ones at the top of the trees that I missed. I don't think this is gonna be a PB because I remember on my world record what I did is I played the game once and then like looked and like kind of memorized where everything was, and then I did it the actual run.
Now you're trying to memorize it again.
Yeah, I didn't have time to de-rust this game, so.
My first full 80% run was a... Let me find it, actually. My first full 80% run was a category called 3 Doors Down. And it was a 2-minute and 42-second run, and that was my first full game run.
Interesting.
Oh. Alright, this is the boss.
Is this the World 2 boss?
Yeah, I could have just like scratched the guy, but apparently I have to climb up here.
Interesting.
Why is it? Okay.
It looks like climbing this game is very interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of janky. I mean, could you even consider this a boss fight? It's just climbing.
It's more of a like Super Metroid escape.
Yeah.
Just Metroid, the original Metroid in general.
Another piece of the map.
Hey Vecip, if you remind me at the end of your run, so you can pick if you want to put your donation to a certain incentive for like the Rental one, because that's the only one where you can really add it to.
Oh, okay. This is the mine level. It's kind of weird. It's all blue. I don't think underground is blue.
Unless unless you're a new Super Mario Bros. You.
Yeah.
and everything just has to be blue for no particular reason. So it looks for this one you need to pull all 8 levers.
Yeah, just like the world in the the first the level in the first world. That easy by putting another lever level. I think this is the stage, is the world that I'm best at for some reason.
Like you can somehow memorize like where all the levers are.
Yeah, I don't know how I remember it. So how did you come up with this marathon?
Oh, oh God. To basically explain in the most kid-friendly I can, I was completely wasted one night,
All right.
and I was like, man, I want to make a marathon, and I was just like contemplating like what marathon I would want to do, and I started looking around. I'm like, okay, there's like so many like marathons that don't really have a thematic. There's uh just a lot of random marathons that really don't have a theme, and I always like the theme ones. Like, if you guys know who Tempest Troll is, you maybe don't if you haven't been a part of License-a-thon, but he runs a License-a-thon with the actual main guy for it, and that's a themed marathon for licensed games. So I was like, I would want to do a licensed marathon. So I came up with my favorite genre of games, which is horror, and because of that, I was like, okay, but there's so many horror marathons. Like, there's like at least 3 of them. So I was like, let's have a horrible one for like shitty games. And so I mixed it and made this, and this entire marathon was made in 2 months.
Wow. Yeah, it's
So
definitely a cool thing you're doing. Cause wait, B. Okay. Doing like raising this for charity and stuff. It's really cool.
yeah, Child's Play actually, I have some relations with them. So wait, Barbie's a horror game now? Yep. Barbie's a horror game. That's definitely the part of where it fits into the category. But no, the reason I picked Child's Play is because one of my cousins when I was in like elementary school, she has epileptic seizures, and she was hospitalized because one of the seizures actually like really messed up her brain. And she was in the hospital for like 2 months, and they gave her a PSP, a PS2, an original Xbox, and another thing. And in total, it would have costed her like $1,000 to buy all of that, and they gave it to her for free. So I'm just trying to
Wow.
give back a little bit. And that was like early on, like when they first started. That was back in like 2010. Child's Play has been around since like 2006 or 2008, and they've actually raised up to $44 million in money itself to give to children, and it's based around like the Central Americas. Yeah, the marathon's like giving the awful block a spotlight. This marathon really is based around what games don't usually get ran, and uh you know a lot of these would never get into anything like GDQ or whatnot, so they'll get accepted here and welcomed with open arms.
Yes.
Man, they're
Saying if
just
you know
getting
like very buggy games that like have like good exploits, then you have potential, but at the same time, they could also be very bad buggy games. So
Yeah. there's a fine line between just really bad games and just games that shouldn't really be played overall.
Yeah.
For example, there's a game called Super Mario Kart, except it's like spelled terribly, and
Super
it's just
Mario Kart.
they spent like 5 minutes in Unity, I'm guessing. How do I get up here? Do I have to do something up here? I don't.
That's
What
not
am I
good for a
supposed?
marathon when you're confused about how to do your run.
Yeah. Um.
Trust me, this is definitely not as bad as my worst run in a marathon. So you're doing excellent right now, Visit.
Yeah. Please tell me the story of that.
Oh. Oh no. So I have this bad habit of forgetting my schedule. Like right now on my phone, it is pinging me every single time like a run is coming up so I don't forget. And I actually almost forgot about today too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's good. So I forgot about my run and they pinged me like 30 times a day before making sure that like I was ready to do it and I just never answered them. So it was about 11 p.m. for me whenever the run was actually supposed to happen, which was on a Saturday. Well, Saturday I usually just drink with my friends. And so one of them calls me on my Discord and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he goes, "Your run's in 20 minutes." And I was like, "What run?" And then he's like, "What do you mean what run?" And it got to the point where halfway through the run, we paused because I had to go puke, and then I came back, and then I actually finished the run under 10 minutes on estimate, so it was nice.
Wow. Well, what was the game?
Modern Warfare 2. Ooh, your mic popped. It was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I run shooter games. Do you guys want to hear a little bit about Thiv and how that game's amazing?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'd love to.
Thiv is a licensed game for the book The Hell in Vietnam. And basically, the game was created by CI Games, which if you know who they are, you know how horrible their games are. None of them are actually any good. Cinia Interactive actually does not, so you dock allied. I don't know what that means, anti-Aaron, my apologies. But the game was basically made with the budget of like $1,000 or less.
Okay. All right. That sounds great already.
And because of that, the game only has, I believe, 8 levels. Give me 1 second, I have to mute myself. I am back. Alright, so the game only has like about 8 levels, and one of them is actually out of order because they programmed the game wrong. So you play level 3 in the level 4 slot, and you play level
Already
4
sounds amazing.
in level 3 slot. The game does not actually get bigger than 6, uh, like what's that layout? Like basically a 4:3 aspect ratio on computers.
Oh.
There's two side scrollers, and the game somehow managed a 75 out of 100 rating, with the lowest rating it's ever got was a 31 out of 100. There's a wiki page of about just the plot, and that's about it. I believe it is actually a licensed game from a specific book, but I do not remember off the top of my head. It is horrific in every way. The game is made on the worst engine I've ever seen, and I decode engines. So me saying it's the worst engine I've ever seen is very bad when I have decoded about 50 of them. So this game, The Hell in Vietnam, is not a good game in any way, shape, or form. So if anyone would love to see it, you only have to donate $50 directly to the one that is under rewards. And if it actually gets a $50 donation directly to it, I will run it for the marathon and show you guys how much I do not like it.
It'll be a fun experience, though.
It would be a fun experience hearing me cry, yes.
It sounds amazing.
At some point in the run, if you go a little too fast, like just even walking too fast, you can actually run out of bounds
Oh,
because um a big thing for the level is it wants you to wait for its like little cutscene stuff that it decides to play for you. Well, it plays extremely slow and it doesn't lock you to watch it, so you can kind of just walk away and it won't do nothing for it.
you could just walk away from the cutscene.
Yep. There's only one cutscene where it actually locks you, but there's actually a skip you can do where if you jump and hit an input button any direction, it'll actually continuously move you in that direction and you'll actually just slide away. Like you literally like electric slide past like the entire cutscene. It is very hilarious to see. And it saves literally like 1 second of time because you just get closer to like the next boundary box.
Interesting.
What's your favorite Barbie, Visit?
uh, uh, I gotta go with Barbie, being honest.
Epic, what's your favorite Barbie?
This one.
I'm a Jasmine fan.
I remember the person who submitted this game. They actually oh jeez, I have to go all the way up. But they they DM'd me not on speedrun.com, but they DM'd me on Twitch where I had a bit of a timing error where I stopped the time on the final hit of the boss fight instead of after the dialogue. But I just think it's kind of weird how your first choice is to DM someone on Twitch.
Yeah, that's extremely weird, but I would definitely say that's not the like randomest thing I ever got DM'd on. Someone sent me an email about their run.
An email? How did they even get your email?
On my YouTube channel, you used to be able to see my email for my YouTube account. So he went onto my YouTube account, went onto my email link, wrote an entire formal email asking about a run, and I was just so dumbfounded that someone would go through that link instead of like just messaging me.
You like have it for like business inquiries only.
Yeah, but I turned it off the moment he did that.
Did you respond to him?
Oh yeah, I gave him a formal message.
That's good. Oh, this is actually um this game is the longest run on my profile.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't done many long speedruns. I'm planning on running. I think something that might outdo it is I'm planning on submitting multiple Hasbro Family Game Night games, so then I
Really?
could get the record in that.
Hang on, there's a category where you run all the Hasbro games.
There's a series for Hasbro Family Game Night, so I think I'm gonna submit like for multiple games. How do I get past here? Okay, I see. To ride the coal. One more G. What gem is this? I wonder. There we go. Was that only the first? Was that the first or second level of the mines? I can't remember. Oops. Oh, we're getting gold in this one? Okay.
You want to hear something unfortunate?
What is it?
I have the misfortune of deciding to submit meme games to marathons and not expecting it to get accepted. Well, I submitted a little game called I Love Oo to Thunderthon and my run's at 1 a.m. now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Dark Glove Live says Diamond. You're a diamond, Vecipe. We all love you.
I think he was talking about I was asking
Nope.
what the gem is.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No? Okay. Alright. Oh, dude. Okay. So, what's the longest game do you have planned for this marathon?
Plan for the marathon. I can pull it up right now and tell you. The longest game thus far is currently view submission schedule. The longest game currently is Anti-Aaron with Bomberman Act 0. It is 2.5 hours.
Okay. I was definitely not. I thought I would be part of a marathon at some point, but not with this game.
You thought it would be with like a game that you would actually like love and cherish to your heart.
Yeah.
How goes the Barbie thing? It is going splendidly, playful. He is doing a wonderful job.
What? Oh my god. As soon as you said that, I fell off the conveyor belt.
Commentator's curse.
Oh. Oh, why? This is a very good speedrun.
Well, it's 2 hours, but RNG depending. Yeah, I mean, it's still 2 hours. It's not that bad, to be honest. I would never do a 2 hour run because, like, imagine losing a 2 hour run. Like, you do so good for the first, like, hour and a half, and then the last 30 minutes just cucks you, and then you lose your PB.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine running like Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah, where they do, like, 6.5 hours.
Yeah, that would just that'd not be fun. And you just
Uh,
lose a run to like a simple mistake.
UI47, hello.
How do I only have 3 gold? How long is this level, dude?
You're the one who runs the game asking us. Trust me, you're doing way better than what I did. My last run was Call of Cthulhu for Powerhouse, and I basically told them I have not ran this game in a year, so good luck. Went over by like 3 minutes. Legend of Zelda
What?
Breath of the Wild 100% is like 40 hours. Who would run a 40-hour run? You would have to be
You'd have
insane.
to be crazy.
I mean, isn't like the world's longest like speedrun like 156 hours?
Wait, who did that?
I have to go look it up. But I'm pretty sure it's like a specific RPG game for like the DS where like one of the things takes like I think it's like a week in real time hours or 2 weeks in real time hours.
It's probably like 100. It's probably 100% run, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's 100% I believe. The 900 Kuroko seeds takes a long time too. I know of like I think it's one of the games for Final Fantasy, like one of the 100% is like ridiculously long time. It's like about 100 hours, if not more. I don't know how people could sit there and speedrun for 100 straight hours, and because of like how speedrunning works, they can't pause, but I'm pretty sure like legally you have to like allow someone to because you're gonna kill them.
Alright, 3 more bags of gold to go.
We believe in ya.
Yeah, definitely not gonna PB. I think that's out the window.
Aw. Just a reminder, guys, we do have incentives if you'd like to donate. We still have a poll going and the Thiv reward going. We did add 1 or 2 more incentives if you want to go see it. So,
Oh, I wonder
there's
what
not
those.
an exclamation. Oh, it's just under exclamation donate playful. There you go. Because on the donate, it takes you to like where you can see the incentives on the side, where like rewards, targets, polls.
Oh, these are like the jumps in Minecraft. Where you have a block above your head and you still have to jump.
Imagine that's like a movement tech where you just hit your head and you fall down faster, saving a little bit of time.
I wouldn't be. Actually, that might. I don't know. Maybe that saves time.
You save
Hold
like
on,
an
let me
hour
see.
just off
Let
of
me
that.
see. Oh my! I'm not. Is there? You have to do. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it.
We believe in you. Can we get a
Oh. Oh wait, you have to do the shield. Oh my god. Okay, so you have to go. Okay.
the runner forgets the run, pause.
I think how long? Can you check how long it was?
You're at
Ago
an
I
hour and
ran
a
this.
5. Oh, how long ago? Can we get it Vecipe support? I can look at it real fast. I think it was in June. The last time you ran this game was in June 29th.
How many months ago was that?
5?
5 months ago. Jeez. Okay.
I think 5.
Alright, last bag of gold. That's definitely the longest level I've done so far. What was that fall?
That is such bad RNG. I feel sorry for you. You got this, we believe in you.
What was that? Can't jump on there? Okay. Go on here. Okay, then go on here. Easy. There's gotta be like a bag over here, right? Yeah, let's go.
It's even worse when this is like a platformer too.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time we practiced this, I'm aware of about was in September.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did like the first world. Oh, okay, this is the boss level.
How many boss levels are there?
One per world, so 5.
5. And what number are you on?
I'm on 3, I believe.
It's not that bad. Are you trying to like keep pace with the lantern?
Yeah, but it looks like the lantern's trying to keep pace with me.
Speedrun. Ooh.
Okay. Too fast for lantern. Let's go.
Who's dropping that chain down? Like, who has this much chain?
I don't know. It's gotta be like 100 feet. More,
Oh.
probably.
Yep, he is UI 47. Mason is playing Outlast after this amazing run by Vecipe.
Yeah. Okay.
You got this. We
There we
believe in
go.
you.
I got him. I got the guy. Let's go.
Oh my god, he died. You dead right then. I like how it's a Barbie game, but then you play as a cat named Pauper.
And the,
What does Pauper mean, actually?
I have no idea.
Pauper, a very poor person. Oh.
They don't look poor. I'm not gonna lie.
Hang on, this game literally is the queen, the princess, and the poor person.
Let's go. I got the beast to pollinate. This is the village world. Why does the princess have to go around and do all the peasants' bidding?
Because she's now a pauper.
What? Okay. Oh.
Poor people, am I right?
No, please, please. There, take, yeah. Let them eat cake. Famous last words.
I find it funny, I know how King Henry VIII treated all his wives because of Boy in the Bands.
Wait, why are none of the bubbles filling out? Hold on.
You gotta fill the bubbles out yourself.
Oh no, I gotta collect the beehives.
Well, yeah, they're
Oh
there for you to
no.
collect.
I have to go all the way back and collect them all.
We believe in you. Wouldn't it be faster to jump on the shield than jump up to the beehive?
Oh, oh yeah. uh,
I'm giving you speedrun tips. I'm gonna start running the game, get a 110. Visit moment.
no, one more. I'm pretty sure.
He's doing a great job.
I'm so good at this game.
We could tell.
Epic, Epic, are you still here?
Yeah. Epic's dead. Can we get an F in chat, y'all?
Okay, there we go. End of the time loss.
You said that 20 minutes ago.
I did.
End of the time loss falls off a minecart. Never mind. This is an adorable game. You know what's even more adorable? Donating to charity, guys. So if you would
Yeah.
like to donate to charity that we are sponsoring, it's exclamation mark donate. We're here to raise money for Child's Play. There are some amazing incentives that everyone can look at. Dork Glacian said, I was planning on actually getting good at a game to speedrun, but now I'm gonna try to get world record in this just to spite Vecipe. That would be funny.
That would not be funny.
It would make you run it again. It would be funny for us. You can come back and run it.
Yeah. Next marathon, Barbie as the princess in the Pauper tournament.
Yes, we'll have a tournament for you
Oh
guys.
my god, I keep accidentally pausing.
Yeah, spite is an easy way to get world record in any game. If you hate someone so much, you'll get it. It's perfectly fine, UI47. Just being here assists us in many different ways more than you would think.
There we. Who keeps putting these gates everywhere?
The gatekeeper.
Well, shouldn't he keep the gates and not give them out?
Nope.
Okay, whatever you say.
It's the gatekeeper. He keeps them locked.
I think also it's like a secret that the cats can talk.
Oh. Are
Even
you the key master, Playful? You ever watch Ghostbusters with the key master?
the silkworms?
What do you
I don't
want?
want to find the silkworms.
Vecipe, what do you want for Christmas?
A PS3 capture card.
I mean, an Elgato is only $113.
I also want to get the new Hasbro Family Game Night for the Switch.
That actually is a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh my god.
I think it's like $20.
Really? You. Imagine not spending $900 in each game, Lo.
Oh wait, I need to sing the jars. Hold on.
The guy going around putting gates everywhere is a redditor.
I have to sing the jars.
Why must I speedrun the game?
Why can't the dog cat just like? Why can't he just knock it open? Okay. Okay.
Yep, there you go, you got it. Are we
There
on
we
estimate
go.
pace? No, we are not on estimate pace.
Nope.
You didn't grab
Not
the worm.
even close. What? Oh my god! I need to grab the worm.
At least I told you.
Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for telling me to grab the. Thank you for helping on the speed run. On my run.
You're a host just sitting here just like, you gotta do this, Vecipe. You gotta get it. Oh, she can grab it, so you don't have to switch to the cat until you go all the way to the sandbag on the last one. It will save like 12 seconds on switching.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm helping you with speedrun strats for this game.
Let's go. There's a rat! Why would you put that there? There's no silkworms in there.
It's a rat!
Oh, you can break them open.
Oh,
my
that saves
God,
way more time.
I did that for nothing.
Barbie would be a great anime, it would be.
What would the plot be?
Her insulting poor people like she does in this game.
That'd be amazing.
Most best speedrun shit having the host tell you how to run your game.
Yep.
The host just sits there and gives you strats and tells you what to do and you get a PB. That would be honestly like the funniest thing to happen in a marathon is the host makes up shit for you to do.
Wait, what if that was actually like a marathon though? Like the hosts knew how to speedrun the game and they had to tell the runner how to do it.
That's actually a thing.
It is?
I think that actually is a thing, yeah, where it's not really the host, but they'll get like a speedrunner and a like person who doesn't run the game, and they'll have this speedrunner try to explain to the non-speedrunner how to play the game quicker.
Hmm.
It's actually a thing. I don't know what it's called, but how much are we behind on estimate? Uh,
Uh, um,
well, currently we're actually ahead of schedule by a lot, to be fair.
yeah, so yeah, I don't know. We
Like,
might, I think maybe, well, how far ahead are we?
uh, 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah,
Wait,
we
hang
should
on.
still be ahead of schedule if I go over time, right?
Give me one sec. No,
How,
actually, we're, I think, on pace still. Yeah, that'd basically be what it is, Dark Glacian. I don't know, because Oningus puts it in military time, and I don't really know military time. So your run would start at 15:45, at 5:45, and it should end at
oh no, I think I missed some worms.
7:15. So we're not that far behind schedule right now, Alexis. I think our estimate, if she goes over, will still be on schedule for when the marathon was originally supposed to end. But we do have that amazing run by Mason for Outlast Any Percent, who is being commentated by the amazing, if I can find their name on the side. I don't see their name, never mind. Fuck. Wow, I don't actually see the names. There we go. Oh, Claire. Claire. There we go.
Where's the silkworms?
Mason is me brother. Well, Mason, your brother is helping us out a lot by doing his Outlast run, which we're having like 4 of them this marathon anyway, so we didn't get Outlast runs last marathon, but we're getting them we're making it up this one.
Okay, one more. Let me out of the hole. Okay.
It's just so funny seeing the cat's head hit the roof and then just instantly fall down.
Okay, that was a really bad level.
At least you can't die.
Yeah.
Oh my. Horrible Games 2 outlasting the competition.
So do you
No.
think this would be a monthly marathon or is
Oh,
this
no, 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 no.
okay?
The reason that we're having this one right after the main event, because the main event was on the 6th to the 7th. We're having this one because we're trying to get affiliate, so we can have like sub emotes and stuff like that. So,
Ah, I see.
but we also said because while we're at it, we should do a little bit more of a fundraiser, so we just set the limit down to $100, which was the original goal for the main event. But we don't expect anything more than 100 because this is an extremely like having a marathon stop randomly midday and only having like 2 hours per day is extremely weird, especially for a marathon's aspect. So even just $100 will definitely pass like the goal we originally wanted. And just talk about what happens when we get affiliate. See, a lot of the time when we get the affiliate, we will sit there and take the money and pay for things like the layout, the logo, and stuff like that, just because it is a little bit expensive to buy artwork, especially from like more known artists. I guess you would put it like that. So that's what we'll also do, and whatever money we'll have left either will be just saved and not spent, or will be donated directly to the charity we're doing at that part at that time. Because Child's Play is only for our I almost just spoiled the next thing, so never mind. But Child's Play is not our only main marathon that we're main charity that we're going to be doing for. But if you guys want to hear the thing that I almost spoiled, stick around at the end of Saturday. After Quivers' Juventa run, I will be talking about the next marathon if anyone would like to listen to then. BTF. Yep, the last one on Saturday is when I'll be talking about the next marathon. So, Visip, if you want to be around for that, just stick around till Saturday.
Alrighty.
But yeah, the next charity we're doing most likely will be I can't even tell you because it's I can't even tell you.
It's
It's
confidential.
yep, it's confidential.
Oh no, did I miss one of the rugs? Oh no, I don't think I did. I thought that was the end of the level, but it wasn't. Okay, who is rolling all these barrels, honestly? Is Epic still dead? Hello, Epic?
Yep, Epic is no longer with us. Can we get an F in chat for Epic?
Double Fs. Okay. How did I get a 120 in this game?
What happened to Epic? I feel like Epic just went, huh, and then left.
Yeah.
I won't tell you, Alexis, because then it spoils it for everybody. Why would I spoil it? I shouldn't even be telling you in the first place. Sad.
Alright, what levels are your favorite? The princess levels, the double cat levels, the pauper, and uh cat or Wolfie and Barbie?
Wolfie and Barbie.
Yeah, those are the best levels.
My favorite level of all time was the one where you fell down the mine shaft.
That was so terrible.
Oh, am I yawning, Playful? I'm sorry, I don't mean to. It's 7 p.m. and I woke up at 5 p.m. Midnight 3 p.m.
Oh,
My
so you're CST as well.
yep, CST, gang gang.
Yeah.
Aren't you in like Illinois?
Yep.
I am in the amazing state Louisiana, where all we have is seafood.
I've never met someone from Louisiana.
Well, hello. Oh, and I'm not born from here. I just live here.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm a Florida kid.
Uh,
But I only lived in Florida for like 4 years. I lived in Kentucky for 9.
Man, they're so scared to go in the dirty water. Jeez.
Florida. I said Florida, okay? Fun fact, Louisiana actually doesn't exist. I can take a photo right now and show you guys that it legitimately does exist.
You're probably no. You just take a picture off the internet, probably.
I can literally take a picture of my hamster in my hand outside about to, like, I'm holding it. I can do that if you guys like. You know what? I'm gonna make that a target goal. I'll show my hamsters for the marathon if we reach $100. How about that? How does that sound, everybody? If we reach $100, I'll show my hamsters.
$100 equals hamster
Yes.
speed run.
How do you speedrun a hamster? You just like show them running on the wheel.
They do like they go through one of those tubes.
I don't actually have one of those, fun fact.
Oh, it's the boss fight.
I never bought them one because they
How do I? Oh
they
yeah, I
don't
gotta
like it.
jump up here. Hey, stop bullying me.
Wyoming is not real.
True fact.
If anyone tells you Hawaii meant Wyoming is real, they've never like existed.
Yeah, they probably work for the government.
Yeah. So what is this run about? What you doing for this level? Are you blocking their little
They're
eggs?
yeah, I'm blocking their eggs.
Why are their eggs blue?
Beats me.
I mean, do you really even have to block them because you don't get killed anyway?
Yeah, but I gotta slam the thing so then they die.
Oh.
They're dead.
Kill all the poor people.
Yeah, if we kill the poor people, there'll be no poor people left. So then there'll be no problems.
Oh yeah, this game would be impossible to play if you could actually die.
Yeah. Oh my god. That'd be so terrible. Okay, this is the final world.
Imagine if there's fall damage.
Oh wait, I forgot. There's only 4 worlds, and then there's like a boss fight. Okay,
Good job, Vecipe. You forgot like
get
an
him.
important aspect of your game.
How do I hit him? Okay. Oh, I gotta. Okay, I gotta. Whoops. What? Am I supposed to hit it or what?
That is not a good. That is not something you should ask during your marathon run. And yes, you have to actually hit them.
I don't know what I'm supposed to
You
jump
just
on it. It doesn't
yeah,
let me jump on it.
you're jumping on them and it increases your thing.
Oh.
You're doing a good
Okay,
job.
that's really weird. Oh, when I shake him, it fills out the bubble. Okay.
My phone just vibrated. Oop, I will be right back.
All right. Okay, next character. Oh, now I have to sing the things. Okay, next stage. Oh, okay.
Oh god, there's phases.
Yeah, there's 4 phases because you have to use all the characters.
Oh no.
I'm on the 3rd phase. Oh, dang it.
It's so weird that they make it harder and harder for a game that you can't die in.
Yeah. more hint, then we'll be on the Barbie phase.
Oh, you broke that bell off.
There we go. Alright, final phase. And by the way, timing ends not when I get the last hit on the boss, but when the screen starts like fading black.
Alrighty. I'll try to sync it up, but I'll try to sync it up the best I can.
Okay. Almost there. Oh my, I'm gonna do it. Let's go.
Was that time?
No, not yet.
Oh.
After this bit of dialogue. Oh. Okay, it's time.
There we go.
Oh.
You got a 132.42.
Oh, man.
That is definitely not a bad run. This is the moment where you're allowed to basically plug anything you would like in, any last words you would also like to say.
Alright. Vecipe on YouTube. Lake Vecipe on Twitch. And, I had a good time in this, in my first marathon. It was definitely nice talking to you, and Dead Epic.
Rip Epic. It was extremely amazing to have you, and we really are honored to be your first marathon, even though it was last minute in a game that you haven't played in 5 months.
Yeah.
Or Alrighty, well, we will be going back to the setup page. We will be back, guys, with Mason running Outlast any percent. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. There we go.
All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. We are just doing a little bit of setup, and then we will be able to get to Mason, his really neat Outlast run. So stick around, and we'll get to that pretty soon here. Thanks so much. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there with us. It is now time to watch Mason and watch him do his run of Outlast. Should be pretty interesting. And yeah, go ahead and take it away. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead and take it
so
away.
I am going to. Okay, so I am going to load admin first save, and I'll come show up.
So in the beginning of the game, there's like a long cutscene from like the continue start,